Hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to the Darkside Detective, a Fumble in the Dark. In the last episode, we made a start on Case 3, Druid's Delight. The Trouble Brothers are in Ireland, or at least I believe that's what Dooley was referring to himself and McQueen as, the Trouble Brothers. I love it. Yes, we have to enter the ceremonial grove to begin Dooley's coming-of-age ceremony. I mean, he's only a wee lad, bless him. Look at him, it's time to make him a man. I have no idea how that name is pronounced. Amar? E. Dooley, Archdruid, that's what we're going with. There you are. No, it's fine. Don't rush yourself. You're already 20 years late to your coming-of-age ceremony. What's a few minutes more? This is a coming-of-age thing? I don't know what that means. Does it come with gifts? Here, put this robe on. It might be a little tight, but it should still fit. It does come with gifts. Yay! Oh my god! Dooley, you look magnificent. How do I look? You look... Excuse me, is there time to let it out a little? No, we're about to begin. Then you look great, buddy. Phew. Family and friends, we once more gather to acknowledge the turning of the Great Wheel. That time of year when young Dooley children become young Dooley adults and carry on the family duty. Let us start by answering the ancient questions you've studied for. We've done what now? There's a test? Kevin, who are the Dooleys? Okay, I can't do an Irish accent and my kid voice. I can't. We're a family of protectors who look out for all of humankind's good. A family of cops? I'm from a line of narcs. Yes, you are, Dooley. Apparently so. Oh, he must feel so distressed. Oh. Ruby, what is our eternal purpose? We keep the sun high in the sky, coming up every day to bless the soil and going down every night so that others on the planet can feel its warmth too. And Patrick, how do we do that? By believing in ourselves? What? No, we do it by... Wait, is it getting dark? Oh, what the? The sun has gone out! Our sacred duty failed! And on such a prestigious day! How have I failed the family such? What to do in this both literal and figurative dark moment for the family? Detective, I think we gotta do something. I mean, I wasn't paying attention entirely, but I think Dooleys are meant to stop this kind of thing from happening. And I'm a Dooley, and you're a Dooley by common law. Oh, that's so sweet. And this is kind of weird. I think the kind of weird that maybe you'd be interested in looking into. And I don't ask for much, just food and lifts and excuses not to work and visits to my family. And I guess I'm asking, will you help me investigate this? Dooley, you had me at detective. Let's go. All right. Wait, where are we going? Oh. Okay, the sun is gonna. That is... Let's see, what do we have? These boulders are limestone. I wonder if... Yes, there's a piece of flint sticking out of this rock. Okay, we got some flint. Excellent. Dooley, I need some of your robe. I don't know how much I can spare. Here's a small piece. Okay, piece of robe. What is it you're looking for? What's going on? Why is it dark out here all of a sudden? I don't know. Something is wrong here. Very wrong. Perhaps something has happened to the Sunstone. What is this Sunstone? Oh, now, there's a story, but you're in a rush, so I'll give you the condensed version. The sun goddess... Oh, God. Aine? Maybe? The sun goddess Aine, well, she was turned into a crane. Of course. Here, this is Irish mythology we're talking. People are always getting turned into birds. Less of your cheek. Anyway, when she became a crane, she laid this stone that controls the sun and gave it to... Dooley Haon? I'm gonna go with Dooley Haon. When she became a crane, she laid this stone that controls the sun and gave it to Dooley Haon. Dooley what now? It means first Dooley, which, the story says, Aine carved from a potato. Anyway, she gave the Sunstone over to be protected forevermore, and it was, until today. We'll get it back. Bloodwolf's dishonour. Dishonour is not a very reassuring term. Bloodwolves are like hypnotists. If you're at the point in life where you're turning to one for help, then you can't afford to be picky. I need to borrow your stick, I think. The ancient Dooley Shillelagh. Finally a word I know how to pronounce, thanks to Dungeons and Dragons. The Shillelagh? Shillelagh. Shillelagh. Anyway, what do you want it for? I think your stick, your shillelagh, might be able to get us out of here. Outside? How does that work then? I mean out of this situation, the blackness. Ah, right. Okay, so here you go. Okay, we got the shillelagh. Lovely. Slan. I assume that is Irish for goodbye. I'm so sorry. Kid, what's that you're drinking? That depends. You a cop? Not in this country. Well then, it's poitin. I don't know. So many words that I don't know how to pronounce. Can I have some? You gonna give it back? I'm going to give you a soft yes on that. I don't know what that means, but I heard yes and I'm a bit buzzed, so here. Okay, we got some poitin. A spirit made from potatoes. Ah! Potato ghosts? Spooky. Okay, and... I'll leave the rest of these limestone rocks alone. There was a boy somewhere. Aha! You okay, kid? I'm not a kid anymore. I did my ceremony. No, wait, the ceremony was interrupted. I'm gonna be a kid forever. You really have a way with kids. Always bowls me over to see you interacting with them. You're being sincere, aren't you? Always. Aww. Okay, I think I see where this is going. Okay, I wrap this here and pour this on. Oh, what a waste. And we have a torch. Torch on the... Okay, and reuse the flint. No, I'd make a pig's ear out of that. Okay. We strike the flint against the rock. Nilsans. We strike the flint against the bottle cap. We'll make a blood wolf out of you yet, detective. Tinderkit. Okay, okay. Let's light this son of a birch. Way, and now we can see. Lovely. Oh my god. He did rip off his robe. It's even shorter now. Why do you have a knife? Be careful with that knife. What are you at anyway? That's beautiful. So you do get your intelligence from your from your paternal family, Dooley. It could be maternal. Grandfather Dooley could have taken his wife's name, but you do get your intelligence from them. Stab in the darkness to chase it off. Right. Can I, have your knife so I can do that too? I mean, I guess there's no I in knife. But there is. Wait a minute. That's exactly how knife is spelt. I feel naked without my stabber. I should have gotten you to trade me something for that. The doggo. Bubba! Grr. What is it, boy? Has the devil come for us? Arf! Bubba, he's a good boy. He's a good boy and I love him. Okay. Okay, where are we going? Tiny Hands O'Hanrahan, there we go. Away, devils! You'll not find solace in here. We should ask around for a key. Okay. Would sirs like anything? The sun has gone out. That it has. How unfortunate. This could be a long night, and I have packed no snacks for the weans. Has anyone else entered the house? Not that I am aware of. The Archdruid is keeping the house on lockdown until further notice. Where could I find a key for the greenhouse? Why, I have one. Can I have it? I'm afraid I need to hold on to it in case the children get hungry. I might need to source them a snack from inside. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, sirs. Now, my voice is starting to go. All of the Irish accents, they're taking a strain. He wants a snack for the children. Some of those apples look loose. Can knock them down. Let's see if we can knock one loose. Okay, we got some apples. Lovely. Also, what do you have to say about this stuff? I have never felt more like an explorer than I do now. A new country, a burning torch, pockets full of stolen treasure. Dooley, have you been nicking from these people? I mean, yeah, we've got a knife and an apple, but I wouldn't exactly call that stolen treasure. Yes, we scrumped for apples technically, but we asked for the knife. Like, have you been stealing? Also, where would you hide? Where would you hide stuff in that outfit? It's very, very short, and I don't believe it has pockets. A small pocket knife. This type of apple is called a Janie Mac. I once knew a person called that. Okay. Here, have this. Ah, you want me to prepare this for you, do you? It'll have to wait until the house is reopened. And that's not what... It was for the children. Not meaning to be rude, sir, but how would a child swallow an apple whole? Irish children cannot dislocate their jaws. Not since St. Patrick himself banished the snakes out of the children last Tuesday. My God. Saint me? Well, you're welcome. Oh, Dooley. No, cut them. A small pocket. No. Use the knife. We cut the apples. Let's chop this apple up. Janie, no! Okay, now we have apple slices. That's much better for a child. Here you go. I don't understand, sir. It's already prepared. Yeah, it's for you. A snack to share out as needed. Why, thank you, sir. I'm afraid I cannot let you into the house without the Archdruid say so, but here, have this key to the greenhouse as thanks. Okay, well, hey, lovely. Okay, and in we go. This should get us in here. Stay back, Satan, or I'll bop you on your devilish nose. Hi there. Americans, worse than the devil, so. Oh, okay, Sun's gone out, I see. It has. Not good for plants, you know, not having sunlight. Of course. They need things. Things to survive, you understand. I do. Plants have the same 3 basic needs as humans. Is that so? Sunlight, water, and a lot of reggae. Aye, okay then. Careful now, that's Stankfoot. A pungent root if ever there was one. And there was plenty of them. Tell you what, I heard it through the grapevine that you Americans like souvenirs. Why don't you take some of that home with you? I say home, I really mean as far as customs. Thanks? Just don't get it near that flame of yours or it'll really stink the place up. Okay, stanky herbs. These stink. I've never smelled a worse smell in my life. A soil thermometer? Yes, can't have your soil too hot or too cold. Shivering soil is no good to anyone, and soil with a fever, well, that's all sweaty and gross. Fascinating. You can have that one since you like it so much. Really? Thanks. Soil thermometer, ooh. It's got a large head where the thermometer sits, but the neck is long and thin. It's no bird bones, but it might do in a pinch. What happened to the sun then? That's what we're investigating. Well, I might have a lead for you there. Really? Brilliant. Normally it's up in the sky this time of day. Oh. When I lose something, I check the last place I remember having it. You think we should check the sky? I do. I have a ladder out back if you need to get up there. Shall I go get it, Detective? Oh, bless you, Dooley. Why do they call you Tiny Hands? That'd be on account of my tiny hands, you see. And yes, they look the same size as your hands. But I wear big gloves, you see. Well, to me they're big gloves, but you just call them gloves. Just one of the ways that the world is different for micro-handies like myself. I like this guy. I like him. Nice flower bed. What other kinds of things do you grow here? Oh, we grow it all. Edibles, combustibles, dirigibles. I have the lot. Really? What about an ent? Oh yes, there's one of them sleeping about the place somewhere. Chuck the plant? Of course I have. This isn't baby's first garden. Surely not a spaghetti tree. Oh, you can't move for the spaghetti trees in here. It's all pasta and sauce down those aisles. Awful mess. Would you believe I used that plant to fight off a horde of zombies once? Aw, Plants vs. Zombies. Good game. Good memories. Does the watering can get much use with all the rain? No, I mostly use it as a foot bath or a toilet when it's raining too much to run inside. Ugh. Hopefully not both on the same day. Man. Is he alive? Tipperary Pippin! No. Oh, good. Wait a second. We shouldn't deal with the no. We should leave. We should leave. We should flee. To the ice house. Okay, can we... I should be able to pick the lock with this. Let's see what's in here then. These barrels would have been used to store the ice, I guess. Somebody must have taken it all. All that's there now is water. Oh. Again, I love Dooley so much. Is this the creepiest thing we've ever come across? It's top 5 for sure. This is really weird. It's 3 of the letter O with apostrophes after them. That's odd. Okay. 3 letter O's with apostrophes after them. A very meta clue. This is some man cave. I'm not sure this is what people mean when they say man cave. Why not? It's a cave, we're men, language isn't that complicated, detective. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered to learn it. I know I keep saying this, I love Dooley. I love Dooley so much. Okay, so, I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. Also, skies possibly still stormy. Gets pretty dark when the sun is turned off, eh? Yeah, that it do. That it do. I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. Let's just show people. Ooh, you should show this to the Archdruid. Mad for random letters she is. I thought that was a dude. I am very sorry. I am very sorry, madam. What's this? It can't be. Those O's. Those apostrophes. Some O'Dooleys must have snuck in disguised as Dooleys and stolen the Sunstone while we were distracted. There's O'Dooleys? Those fiends. Those scoundrels. Jackins, the lot of them. Pure gobs they are. Black and tans, every last one. They're bad is what I'm saying. Bad news. If they're involved, we have a problem. You have to catch them, you hear. I'll whistle on the wind so that the butler knows to let you inside the house. Oh, and she actually did whistle. Can we get any more information, though? What is it you're looking for? About your stick. It's no stick, boy. It's an ancient and all-important shillelagh held by the family leader from days of yore. It passed down as a sign of wisdom, duty, and right only to those who have proven themselves many times over. Well, why, legends tell that the shillelagh can be traced back to the landing of the old gods on the shores of mystical wee Ireland. Indeed, some say it's a splinter from the mighty Dagda's Log Mor. The Dagda is a powerful god and the Log Mor is his magical war club for you American boys. Anyway, what of it? Oh gosh, I'm really sorry, but I set it on fire. Nah, don't worry, I have a load of spares. Spares? What? You think you're the first one to set an ancient and powerful stick on fire? Now away and solve this mystery. I don't have spare sunstones. Might though I wish I did. Tell me about the O'Dooleys. Oh, a cursed lot. A splinter faction of the family who turned on us in the O-Wars. O-Wars? A dark time for Ireland it was. You had Dooley against O'Dooley, Murphy against O'Murphy, and Riley against O'Reilly, and more. I'll say no more about those times, lest we all be forced to sing the sad songs. Suffice to say, the O'Dooleys and us have been at war ever since. They still feel it's their family duty to protect the Sunstone, even though they lost that right the day they picked up the O and the apostrophe and went to war. They must have snuck in during the ceremony to steal the Sunstone, underhanded, as only an O'Dooley can be. You have to catch them, you hear. Catch them and get the Sunstone back. Okay. Slan. I'm still like, I don't know how to pronounce that word. Don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, I'm loving all of the family lore and history we're getting. I love it. I love it so much. Either way, can we go in the house now? Would sirs like anything? Did any O'Dooleys enter the house? If they did, they must have done it before the ceremony, as I've not let a single soul in or out since. Not a soul, do you hear? Did an O'Dooley get in on my watch? No, not a soul. What about ghosts? Did a ghost get in on my watch? Not a soul, I told you. Aye. Goodbye, sirs. He's very dedicated. I'll give him that. This is some place, detective. Some place filled with 3 thieves. Let's find them. Aye. Remember that time we accidentally burned down an entire house by messing with one of these? Haha, good times. Dooley, shh! Okay, no, that's the same thing. Yeah, we don't want to let these people know that we have a history of burning down houses. A portrait of Tammy Dooley, who supposedly spent a year and a day asking why of everything a fairy said until it let her go in frustration. My God. If it's not broken, it can be. That feels like a motto I can get behind. Of course it would be, Dooley. It's broken and there's a strange grinding noise coming from inside. Aye. Okay, so we can head down. We can head up. Let's explore the ground floor first. Ooh. That's the second largest green banner I've ever seen. I feel like this house violates so many health and safety guidelines. They're guidelines, Detective. More like suggestions, really. You can take Dooley out of America. This must be where they stole the Sunstone from. I keep wanting to say... I keep wanting to say Stunstone instead of Sunstone. It's a very awkward word for me. With a vault like that, I'd have robbed it myself. Ooh. It's pronounced Siobhan, even I know that. Syoban? Siobhan, it's pronounced Siobhan? What a menacing name. Says here that she robbed a castle and sailed it back out to sea so she wouldn't have to give it back. That would explain the eye patch. And the pigeon on her shoulder that she's painted red and green. This place is so big you need benches to take rest between rooms. A handful of fancy-looking shields. I could fit like one shield per hand, tops. Maybe one in my mouth? Don't try that, Dooley. Please don't try that. Detective, do you pronounce it vase or vase? I'm a vase man myself. Same. A painting of the sun. I guess it must be important to them or something. Dooley, why? Look, Detective, they even have drawers to store their dust and cobwebs. Look at those flames. You wouldn't see that in Monkey Island. I wouldn't know. I've never played the Monkey Island games. Ooh, now that is beautiful. Does this look a bit like, you know, with his skin on? Our school mascot. I guess he does, with his skin on. May he bleat for us all. What the... Again, I'm like, what? I question Twin Lakes' schools. Why does your mascot not have his skin on? Why? What a nice fire to come inside to. Yes, and with the sun gone, fire will become the new god, providing light and heat for all its followers. Dooley, that is crazy talk. Quiet! Don't make me sacrifice you to the new god! Flippin' heck. Connor Dooley, one of the family's military leaders in the O-Wars. There's not much space for a drawing in here. I'm so jet-lagged, I need chairs for all of me, not just my arms. You know, I've never experienced jet lag. Me and my dad just don't get jet lag. My mom, on the other hand, oh boy. I pity her. She gets really jet-lagged, bless her. It's locked. What monster would lock me out of a room made for eating? Okay. Okay. Yeah, and that's as far as we can go. Now, you know what? I'm just about out of time for this episode. In the next one, we continue exploring Dooley Castle. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.